What up, guys? So we are out here in Los Angeles, California, me and my buddy Joe, and this is the reason why I hate coming out here. Major traffic, even on the weekend, and it's like dead stop from time to time. Unbelievable. So we decided to make a quick trip out here to pick up some parts, and we'll talk more about it when we pick them up. I think it's about time for me to kind of spill the juice on what I am going to be doing in this next couple of weeks, if not months, on a project that we're going to be building soon. So we've been driving for about 4.5 hours now, and we still have about 2 hours to go to make it to San Diego. That is where the guy is located at. So we're gonna bullshit in this traffic a little longer, and then we'll update you guys when we get to the dude's house. I am so overwhelmed right now. So what's up, guys? Kind of stepping into the garage here real quick. Not really doing much today, but I am going to close out this video, kind of talk about what we did yesterday night up until this early morning. So earlier this week, I found an ad on Facebook for some stuff that I need, and I contacted the seller and asked him if he could hold them for me. So when the weekend came, me and my buddy Joe decided to make a 6-7 hour trip down to SoCal. If you guys don't know, I'm out here in Northern California, and SoCal is pretty goddamn far, especially San Diego. I want to say first and foremost, thank you to Joe. You are a true friend for doing what you did yesterday for me. I told Joe, I said, I don't know how I can repay you. I don't know how much I can thank you. All he said to me were, that's what friends are for. And you are a real one, man. We thank you, Joe. So I went all the way out there, picked up the set items, and then on the way back, I stopped at a different location to pick up some other things. We decided to just drive back up the same night because hotels out there were just too expensive, and we figured we can make the drive back if one slept, one drove, one woke up, switched drivers. You know, I drove and then he slept. We made it home here this morning at about 6 o'clock when I pulled up here into the garage and shot straight to bed. But we are here now in the garage, and I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. So this video is in relations to the YouTube non-VTEC Honda Challenge, and I know you guys were asking, oh Dana, why won't you just use this car as the platform for the challenge? Now, first and foremost, this is a flip car, and it was never meant to be a project or to stay, you know, within my Honda family here. So I sold this car. You guys were wondering as well how much I sold it for. I sold it for $900 to a friend of mine, and he was supposed to pick it up this weekend, but I ended up going to SoCal, so he's going to pick it up this following week hopefully, and then we can move forth with everything else. I kind of pointed at the red Sierra so you guys can already guess what's going to happen here. So as far as the YouTube challenge goes, I slept really long. I thought really strong about the decision that I am going to be making here. This daily CRX of mine is going to be the car for the challenge. I wanted to live up to my name of Built to Drive, and the Delso just didn't fit it, because the Delso, I would have to trailer the car, and then trailer, car, tow rig is going to cost a lot more than me building a car to actually just drive to the event instead of trailering it. So, you know, like I said, living up to the name of Built to Drive, I plan on building a car, finish it, and drive it to whichever picked location for the event to happen. And I have some crazy shit in store for you guys. So as a lot of you guys may know, I picked up a CRV transmission, and you put two and two together, you kind of already know what is about to happen here. And then I picked up a wagon rear diff right here as a spare for this car. But the real reason why we went to San Diego, this right here. So the ad on Facebook was for a complete RT four-wheel drive rear end, despite the wagon rear diff wasn't included. He gave me the CRV rear diff, but I'm not sweating it because I do have that one over there. So the price was just too good to pass up, even though I still think it's kind of way out of my pocket's affordability. But everybody else is selling it for a jillion dollars on Facebook and everywhere else that I'm finding them. So I had to jump on it, pick it up now before I lose the deal, and here we are with a complete RC four-wheel drive drivetrain. While I was out there picking up all of this stuff right here, I forgot that there was another person that hit me up on Instagram and said that they had a wagon viscous and front shaft that they were willing to give me. And he hit me up because I updated my Instagram story saying that I was out there, and then he was like, oh yo, I still have this if you wanted it. And sure enough, he was only 8 miles away from this guy. So I have another drive shaft that I picked up with the viscous cup. And if you guys remember, for the wagon stuff I have in the backyard, I'm missing the drive shaft. So now that I have the viscous and the front shaft, I am actually now just missing the back to the diff for when time comes for this car. So I'm not going to get too crazy into the details of the build. I definitely still have to stay on track and on schedule as far as everything else goes. This car has to be finished first, calibrated, tuned, and then September 30th would be track date. And then once that is done and squared out and out of the way, we're not worried about doing the all-wheel drive in this car. It runs in its drive. It can sit there just fine. Hopefully David will pick up that car and you know, have that out of the way so we can move this guy over there, and then we can bring the red CRX on board and start brainstorming the whole platform for the challenge. So with that being said, I hope you guys are excited for the chassis and the platform I'm going to be doing for the YouTube challenge. If you guys want to see more detailed progress of everything I'm going to be doing to the car, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I do daily uploads, so you guys will stay notified. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.